Dude, John Zorn is like, working with John Zorn is like taking a vitamin, a music vitamin. You take a pill, working with John Zorn is like taking a music vitamin. You learn so much about songwriting, song structure, about feeling, because he plays saxophone. So when I play with John Zorn and Bill Laswell, we're improvising, all improvisation. We don't write anything. Oh, it's all in the mind, yeah. We go up on stage, and John Zorn will say, why don't, Dave, why don't you start? I'm like, okay, what do I do? Whatever you want. It's like, all right. So I'll play something different. I'll play a funk beat, I'll play a blues beat, I'll play a blast beat, Slayer beat, a jazz beat, just anything. But it's all improvised. You see, I didn't go to school for music. I never went to school. Thank you. You see, my mom and dad, they didn't have money to send me to school. And what little school I had, I was bored because a teacher was teaching me left. And then I had to read this paper, and I'm like, I'd rather go, Mima, Papa, dame dinero y voy a la música y compro un disco. Y yo aprendo más oyendo un disco que yo oigo con este come mierda. You know what I mean? Music schools are great because one day I went to a session, a recording session, and it was Capitol Records. You know Capitol Records in Hollywood? Yeah. And the conductor of the symphony, he gives me music. And I looked at the music and I was like, I don't know how to do this. So I thought to myself, wow, I wish I would have taken music. So if you're going to school, work on music. It's good for you. It's great. Okay? So go to school, but listen to all different styles of music. Okay? Here. Yes. 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 I don't know. Oh, okay, good question. Her question was, I'm left-handed. I am left-handed. I write left. I throw left. I kick left. I got right. I play right-handed drums. I eat left. I pick my nose left. So, you know, Benny. Jesus, Mario. Ping, ping, ping. Yes. Well, I like Sepultura, of course, with Eloy. Oh my God, Eloy's great, right? I love Eloy. You guys have a very, very good drummer here. Of course, I like. I've heard of Angra, okay, but not too many. You know, but those two and the Cavalier Conspiracy, Max and Igor, they're all my friends. All of them are my friends. I love them all. Yes. I love Buddy Rich. Slayer records. What are my favorite Slayer records? Let's see. Wait, no. No. Wait. Rain and Blood, right? Rain and Blood, and World Painted Blood. Yeah. Because World Painted Blood was the last album that Jeff was a part of. And Jeff and a man of beer. Yes. Exercise to help me develop double bass. No, not Gene Hoglan. Gene Hoglan didn't do shit for me. He held my bass drum. That's all he did. Okay. Very simple, right? it's just single strokes with accents on the left and the right. Just single strokes, but with the metronome. Work with the metronome and start slow. I didn't work with the metronome. I just developed it playing in the band. I'm sorry, what? The what? A skank beat. Okay, I'll play a skank beat. Anybody else? Yes. Okay. The first Fantomas record. Okay. Okay. When Mike Patton, he's talking about Mike Patton. Everybody knows who Mike Patton is? Faith No More, Mr. Bungle, Tomahawk. Fantomas! Fantomas. Fantomas! Yes. Okay. Okay. Fantomas. Mike Patton calls me up and says, Dave, Igor Cavalera, he was going to play in Fantomas. And Igor told Patton, he said, no, Mike, you have to call Lombardo. So Mac Patton called me up and he said, I have this music that he explained to me was like a cartoon, like a comic book. So comic books are a little square, and there's like in a fight, they're talking, and then you see kapow, whoosh, the knife, swish, you know. So every square in the cartoon is a piece of music. So he gave me that idea. So I said, okay, I understand. And he says the songs are very short. I said, okay. So I get the CD and I listen to it, and I'm like, why does he need me? Because he played the drums, he did the vocals, he played the bass, he played the guitar, he plays the samples, everything, and the CD and the tape. It was a cassette, and the cassette was perfect. And I'm like, wow, you don't need me. And he said, Dave, I need a human being to play this, because we want to play this live. Okay, so what I had to do is I listened to the music and I made notes. I had a book this thick with notes. And the first song, everything was like transcribed. Like, there's one. There's one. So I had to write all that. Ding, 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 ding. And then it would change. The whole song wouldn't be the same. It would change all throughout. So I had to write that down. And every hit I had to write down. So it was very, very difficult. Let's see, 3 seconds of music, or 2 seconds of music, 1,000, 1,000. We would spend 2 hours on 2 seconds of music, because there's so much information in that 2 seconds of music. So it was difficult. It was very, very hard. But it was a lot of fun. I love it. What?